Hey YouTube, I debated even making this video because I've been laying in bed for so long and my hair is messy and stuff. But I don't care. I'm just going to try to get as much of this out of my head as possible. But anyway, okay, so a long time ago, I remember being in my wheelchair, getting on my bed. I was climbing onto my bed, and it felt like something was trying to pull me off the bed. The further I climbed up, the more it seemed to be pulling on my legs. I had all these items on my bed that seemed to be getting in the way, and just like, I don't know if they were moving on their own or someone or something was putting them in positions on my bed to be obstacles. It was like an obstacle course to climb to the top of my bed where my pillows were, okay? So once I got up to the top of the bed, I think I was about crying at this point. And I realized that it's probably Satan trying to pull me off the bed. Now, Satan, just so you know, is very real. So is God, so is Jesus. And Satan has that literally like pooped in my shower on the shower seat beside me one time. Like the poop was actually beside my hip. And so I know that the spiritual forces are very real, okay? But this time I was being pulled across the bed and stuff around. I felt like I was. And then, so I got up to the top of the bed. I was crying. I went to sleep, I think, for a little bit. But I remember, maybe I didn't even sleep. I don't know. I had a vision. I saw flashbacks of my life. Okay, I remember after this experience calling my daughter, crying and telling her, like, I feel so bad because I haven't made you the jump drive, and I haven't, like, I have too much stuff. I wrote a list in my phone of things I wanted to do, like declutter, make jump drive for my kids with videos like this, which might be something they might be interested in when they're older or whatever. And I wanted to, I don't know, just declutter, get stuff out of the house, get stuff like, I don't even remember. I wrote 2 other things on the list. It was just a really short list of these are the things I want to do before my real death, okay? Because in this vision thing that I experienced, I felt like I had died, okay? And I didn't actually even come close to dying for real, but I felt like I had, and that's why I called my daughter crying and told her, you know, sorry for not making you that jump drive and all that stuff, which I'm still not gonna make because I haven't figured out how to do it on my computer. I just use my phone for a lot. So anyway, things though that have happened to me since that event of being pulled across the bed or something trying to pull me off the bed, then I've experienced things being transformed in my fingers. I picked up a bead from the floor once and it turned into googly eye in my fingertips. Like the bead had the letter J or something on it. And I picked it up and it turned into googly eye. And then I had a pipe that had fallen on the floor and a lighter that had fallen on the floor. I picked them up, put them, like, was still holding on to them, so they were in my fingertips, and they disappeared, and then they went over to my bed, and so they were basically teleported to my bed. So all this strange, and then I had a pipe too that the color, what used to be yellow, and the color started changing on it. So, like, it had drawings all over it, like graffiti, basically. and the jeans started getting colored in, and the jeans started turning blue, and like the heart was turning red, and the pipe was actually yellow with black kind of graffiti all over it. Anyway, I think my friend that was staying with me at the time, I think he actually stole that. But God has changed my profile on Nextdoor. I used to put like the land I grew up in. I had a name of 2 states where I basically grew up, and he changed it to say a world of my imagination, and he capitalized every single word in that little sentence, which I wouldn't have done. I would have probably not capitalized like the small words. But he did, because he's God and he can do whatever he wants. And he likes capital letters. Okay? So anyway, I just wanted to make a video about some of these things before I forget them. He also took a screenshot from heaven on my laptop, which unfortunately broke a couple days later. Like, I just couldn't turn it on, and then I think my roommate pawned that one too. But I kept reminding him about the screenshot. That's all I wanted, because I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show Facebook and stuff. The screenshot from heaven was a picture of clouds, and there was a mountain above the clouds, and then below the clouds there was what looked like a lake, but the sun was in the lake, and it was to the left of the clouds, and the mountains were like on top of them. And so anyway, have you ever experienced magic from God? That's the ultimate point of the video. So like and subscribe and tell me about it in the comments. Thanks, bye.